when we see the picture like this,
Yeah.
then the line of best fit can be applied to this method, like this,
Okay.
into this and this.
Mm-hmm.
It is strongly recommended that we should apply straight line method in regression.
Yeah.
Okay. As you may have seen, I have told you the regression method. There is one more method of regression that I'll tell you today.
Yeah.
Got it? What these graphs are called as? These graphs are called as graphical presentation of correlation, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Just a second. This is known as scatter diagram.
Mm-hmm.
Scatter
Yeah.
diagram.
Yeah.
I think name is not written over there. Anywhere is it written? Can you see it?
No.
This is known as scatter diagram. Okay.
Yeah.
All these 5 graphs are known as scatter diagram. Right?
Yeah.
So sometime you may be asked to prepare a scatter diagram because your book does not give you the deep knowledge about any topic. It just gives a starting and just directly gives the questions.
Yeah.
Nothing else. They're not telling you much about this thing. They're just giving the questions only. Okay. This is known as scatter diagram.
Yeah.
And scatter diagram for R is equal to, this is known as R is equal to 1. This is known as R is equal to -1. And all these graphs are lying between -1 and -1 and 1. Right? This is -1, this is 1. And all these graphs are lying between. For R is equal to 1 or near to 1. R is equal to -1 or near to -1. We usually try to apply in the method of correlation regression of line of best fit, whatever I told you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, so this one thing is clear to you?
It is.
Okay, now come to another thing. Where it gone? Okay. Come to this thing. This is a question of your book. Today we are going to start this question.
Yeah.
This table shows the data collected on temperature in degree C of a colony of bacteria and its growth rate. That means at what rate the bacteria is growing.
Yeah.
Okay. Temperature is given to be 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11. 1.04 is a growth rate, 1.49, 1.79, 2.58, 3.1, and 4.46. Yeah. I told you the line of best fit as y is equal to a plus bx.
Yeah.
Right? But this method is not given in your book. Whether the exam also having the questions beyond your book or only this book will be followed?
I think pretty much it'll be from this book. Yeah, some of it is beyond. Some of it.
Okay. Now, this is the question y is equal to a plus bx. This is the equation of the line that we have gone through. But in your book, what it is given as y is equal to ab to the power x. Today, we are using those formulae which we read yesterday.
Okay.
Y is equal to a plus bx or y is equal to ab to the power x to the power n. This could be the another line. AB to the power x and y is equal to a x to the power n.
Okay.
Okay. Now, sometime you may be given this line and sometime you may be given this line to find out.
Yeah.
Now, how to do this? Y is equal to ab to the power x taking log both sides.
Yeah.
If you're taking log both sides, what it is?
Log y
Y.
equals log a.
Log a b to
X.
the power x. Got it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Now there is a product in between the two,
Yeah.
right? So the formula will be applied as log y, log a plus log b to the power x.
Mhm.
Now another property is being applied, power
Yeah.
rule.
Yeah.
Power will be taken outside.
Log a plus x log b.
X log A. Now what they do, they usually put log y to be capital Y. Log A will be written as it is. Log B will be written as it is, and X will be written as capital X. That means they have replaced log Y as capital Y and small x by capital X.
Okay.
Now this line is near to that line what I told you, this one,
Yeah.
right? Got it? In the
Yeah.
same pattern. I was telling you this is a constant, A is a constant and B is a constant. Now they are saying log A and log B is a constant.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Suppose a line is given to you. Suppose I ask you to find out, suppose a line is given to you. Log G is equal to minus 0.2215 plus 0.07290. Now, isn't it the same line that I'm telling you here?
Yeah.
Only the names are changed.
Yeah.
Now, if this is the value of this line, then what about log A? This log A will be just equal to minus 0.2215, isn't it?
Yeah.
Comparing this line.
Mhm.
And this log B will be like this,
Yeah.
0.0729,
See.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Got it. So can you tell me what is the value of A?
Since log a equals 0.2215, a would be antilog. So when you do 10 to the power of minus 0.2215.
Yeah. And B will be 10 to the power 0.0729.
And yeah.
Got it. So this
Yeah.
is the value of A and this is the value of B. Got it. So
Yeah.
that we can calculate. Now the
Mhm.
question what is asking, what is the value of A and what is the value of B?
Yeah.
So we have calculated the value of A and value of B.
Yeah.
Now you have to use the calculator and tell me the value. What it is.
So for a, that is 0.600
0.600.
and 10 to the power of 0.0725. That
7 to
is
9.
729. That is 1.18.
1.1. So that is the value of A and B. That's what he's asking for.
Yeah.
Got it? Done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, just go through the question and see what he's asking for. The table shows some data collected on temperature C in a colony bacteria and its growth rate. Temperature is given to you like this and bacteria is given like this. The data are coded by changes in the variable x equal to t and y is equal to log g. As I was telling you, I have taken A and B and X. He has taken T and G. That's the
Yeah.
only difference, right? The regression line for Y on X is found to be Y is equal to minus 0.2215 and 0.0792, right?
Yeah.
Now, just read. Mika says that the constant 0.25, this one,
Yeah.
in the regression line, this regression line is minus 0.2215 in the regression line means that the colony is shrinking when the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. Explain whether the why Mika is wrong. Now, I tell you the answer. The question is log G is equal to minus 0.2215 plus 0.0729 T, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
This is the question which is given to us.
Yeah.
He is saying temperature is 0. Temperature is 0.
Okay.
So what about G? Log G becomes minus 0.2215 because
Yeah.
when you put it to be 0, it will be 0.
Yeah.
Now what about G? It will be 10 to the power minus 0.2215 and we have calculated it earlier 0.60. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That means G value is 0.60, whether it is positive or negative.
It's positive.
Positive. If the economy is shrinking, of the area is shrinking, if anything is shrinking, then it should be negative.
Negative, yeah.
But it is positive.
Positive.
That means it is not shrinking, it is expanding.
Expanding.
If the answer comes out to be negative, then you can say that this is shrinking.
Shrinking, yeah.
Got it? So the first question that is asking for is Mika says that the current constant of minus 2215 in the regression line means that the colony is shrinking when the temperature is 0 degree. When the temperature is 0, that means the value of T is 0, then the answer comes out to be 0.060, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. As you may know that there is a equation line of the equation. Just a second. Equation of the line is y is equal to mx plus c. Remember? This is the equation of the line. Sir may have told you.
Yeah.
When you may have gone through the equation of the line.
Yeah.
You know what is this m is known as?
The gradient.
Gradient, right. We also call it as a slope. Slope of the line. Slope of the line or gradient is the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what do you mean by slope and the gradient?
So how steep the line is?
No. What is the real meaning of gradient in the equation line?
It is the rise over the line. So our formula say if you pick any 2 points, it will be y minus y1 over x minus x1.
No, it will be y2 minus y1
y2
upon
minus
x2
y1
minus
x2 minus x1.
If you take y minus y1 over x minus x1, it becomes the equation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that means it is known as slope. What is the real meaning of slope?
How steep the line is?
No. What is the real meaning of slope? As you were telling me, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What does in real sense mean? Gradient means what?
Isn't it the rate of change?
Rate of change of what?
Of, say, in this instance, it is the rate of change of temperature in relation to growth. So it will be the rate of change of a bacteria.
Okay. I tell you the one thing again. I'm telling you from the very beginning. Then you may understand. Because this term is very important. And you must know the meaning of the slope, right? You know trigonometry? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta? Okay, fine. Now, first thing is slope of the line, known as the gradient. Slope is the angle made by a line with the positive direction of x-axis.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of positive direction?
So towards the right. So in the
Towards the
so
right or towards the left?
positive, so positive direction would be
Have you ever
to
put it the D ever in the life? Have you
Huh?
ever used the D? D ever used?
oh the protractor. Yeah, I have.
Okay, now can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, fine. Slope is the angle made by a line with the positive direction x-axis. I
Yeah.
think you may have seen the D like this in the childhood. Have you ever
Oh
seen
yeah.
the D
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this?
yeah. Yeah, I have.
It makes an angle of 0 degree,
Yeah.
then 30, then 60, then suppose this is 90,
Yeah.
right? Have you ever seen?
Yeah.
So you are moving in this direction,
Yeah.
right? This
Yeah.
is known as positive direction.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is anti-clockwise.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yeah.
So if this is the graph paper
Mhm.
and this is the line, that means this is the positive direction. If this is the angle, this is known as slope,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Now this slope is always shown in the form of tan theta.
Mhm.
This slope
Yeah.
is always shown in the form of tan theta.
Something. Yeah.
Now the question arises, why tan theta? Why only tan theta? And as you
So
know, you were telling me that the slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1.
yeah.
You know why the slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1? Or is just the formula that you may have read?
Yeah. It's just a formula. I know.
Okay, let me tell you the reason. So that you may come to know what the slope is and what will be the use in the regression and in the correlation.
Yeah.
And you will never forget about this thing. Now, and you will also understand why the scatter diagram says that it is a positive correlation, it is a negative correlation. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you the reason.
Mhm.
Suppose this is a graph paper and there are 2 points. One
Yeah.
point is x1, y1, and the another point is y2, x2, x2, y2.
Yeah.
This is the line.
Mhm.
But what I told you, slope is the angle made by a line with the positive direction of x-axis.
Yeah.
That means whatever the angle this is making with the positive direction of x-axis, that I have to calculate.
Yeah.
Got it? But
Yeah.
what we have, we don't have the full line. This line is up to only this point.
Yeah.
This line is only up to this point. Now I have to extend it up to the x-axis.
Mhm. Yeah.
Got it? Now, can you tell me how this x1, y1 is reached? That means I'm starting from the origin.
Origin. Yeah.
I am starting from the origin,
Mhm.
going till this distance,
Yeah.
which is x1,
Mhm.
then going upwards, which is y1. That is why this
Yeah.
point is plotted as x1, y1,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Now, if I'm going till this point, x2, and I'm going upwards, till y2, only then this point is reached x2, y2.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell me what is this line? What this line will be called as? This one. How much will the length of this portion?
X2 to take away x1.
Yeah. x2 take away x1. Now this is y2 and this one is y1. What about this distance? y2 take away y1.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is x2 minus x1. Got it? Done?
Yeah.
So if this is a triangle A, B, and C, okay, this is a triangle A, B, and C, and this angle is to be find out
Yeah.
because you know when two parallel lines makes an angle, the corresponding angles are equal.
Yeah.
Have you ever read it about?
Yeah. I have.
Okay, these corresponding angles are equal. Now these two are parallel line, x-axis and AB,
Yeah.
x-axis and AC are parallel. So this angle and this angle will be the same.
Yeah.
Either I calculate this or this one. Now, in triangle ABC, can you tell me which is the base and which is the perpendicular? Which one is the base?
The base is CB and the perpendicular CA.
Pardon. Base is?
The base would be AC and the perpendicular would be PC.
Why AC is the base?
It is because it's where the angle makes line.
The line on which the angle makes the angle, that is on which the two angles are aligned.
Yeah.
Where the two angles will be aligned, that is the base.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is the base and it is the perpendicular and it is the hypotenuse. What do you know about it? Whether you know base and perpendicular or hypotenuse? What do you know? Whether you know the hypotenuse?
Yes, you do.
No, we don't know. We know only base and perpendicular, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we use base and perpendicular, then we can calculate only one angle, that is tan theta.
Tan, yeah.
Perpendicular or base. That is the y2 minus y1 over x2 x1.
Yeah.
And what I told you, tan theta is a slope.
Yeah.
So therefore, slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Now you came to know why the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, beyond this, I'm going to tell you one more thing. If this is the angle, this angle can be like this. And if the line is going like this, then the angle will be like this.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if this angle is like this, this theta is less than 90 degree.
Yeah.
And this theta is more than 90 degree.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
If theta is less than 90 degree, then tan theta will be positive or negative?
Less than 90 degrees, tan theta will be negative.
Tan theta will be positive.
Positive.
When theta is greater than 90 degree, tan theta will be negative.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. That means this is positive slope and this is negative. Now you come to know about one thing. Think about correlation. What I told you, remember? If this is the line, then it will be positive correlation.
Positive correlation.
Right? If this is the line, this will be a negative correlation. That means the slope will be negative.
Yeah.
Now, come to this thing again. If this is the line, y is equal to a plus bx. As I told you, m is the slope. Here b will be the slope.
Yeah.
Y is equal to mx plus c. The number before x is slope.
slope.
So here the number before x will be the slope. That means b will be the slope.
Yeah.
So we can say the gradient of this line will be b, and here the b is replaced by log b. So that will be known
Yeah.
as gradient,
Yeah.
isn't it? This will be the gradient, right? So what is
Yes.
asking the next question? Given the data can be modeled by an equation in the form of g is equal to kb to the power t. This
Yeah.
one, where
Mhm.
k and b are the constant. Find the value of k and b, that we have already calculated.
Yeah.
Now, if
Mhm.
we ask you about gradient, then we can calculate the gradient by taking log b or b, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Got the answer?
Yeah.
So the first question is clear to you? Everything?
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to the first question of the chapter 1a.
Yeah.
You can see the question. The data are
Yes.
coded y is equal to log y. That means he is saying y, capital Y is equal to log y,
Yeah.
and x is equal to log x, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
To given a linear relationship, that in the line is in a linear relationship.
Yeah.
So we can say that the line is equal to a plus bx, like that form.
Yeah.
But what is saying log x and log y? So we can say
Yeah.
that the line is in the form of y is equal to log a plus bx,
Yeah.
right? It will be like this now. And this is the line given to you. Same.
Yeah.
So what about a? A is 1.2 and b is equal to 0.4. So
Yeah.
what is the gradient?
As 0.4.
0.4 is the gradient. Got it? Done.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now, just a second. I will take in again. Now, data are coded by y is equal to log y and x equal to log x. To give a linear relationship, the equation of the regression line for the coded data is y is equal to 1.2 plus 0.4x. State whether the relationship between y and x is in the form of y is equal to a x to the power n. It is y is equal to a x to the power n, or y is equal to kb to the power x.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I take log in both these equations, what it will be? If I take log here, log y is equal to log kb to the power x.
Yeah.
Log y is equal to log k plus log b to the power x.
Yeah.
Log y is equal to log k plus x
B.
log b.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I take log in this question, then what it will be? Log y is equal to log a x to the power n.
Yeah.
Log y is equal to log a plus log x to the power n.
Yeah.
Log y is equal to log a plus n log x.
Yeah.
In which equation, if you put log y to be y,
Yeah.
capital Y, and it is to be capital X, in which equation you will be getting the answer like the previous given above? Sorry, it is small x, because log x is to be replaced by capital X, but there is no log x. So which one is the equation which is given? First one or the second one?
The first one.
First one. So first thing, the question to you is, state whether the relationship between y and x is in the form of ax to the power n and y is equal to kb to the power n. So you will say y is equal to ax to the power n is the relationship.
Yeah.
First answer is clear.
Yeah.
Now, write down the relationship between y and x. Y and x का relationship बताना है. Find the values of the constant. That means you have to calculate the a and b.
Yeah.
Now, what you will calculate? A, b or a, n? KB or AN? What you will calculate?
AN.
AN. Can you calculate the values of A and N?
So log A is 1.2.
Log A is 1.2. Very good.
So that would mean A is 10 to the
N
power
will be
of
N will be the direct 0.4.
yeah.
N will be 0.4, right?
Yeah.
So N can be calculated. Now what about A? 10 to the power
A 10 to
1.2.
1.2, yeah.
What it will be calculated?
15.8.
15.8.
Yeah.
So that is the value of A and that is the value of N.
Yeah.
Got the answer? Is there
Yeah.
any doubt to you?
No.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Whether you will be able to solve it on your own or you require it again.
I think I'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
Then go through the second question,
Yeah.
which is again given to you. Data
Yeah.
are coded y is equal to log y
Mhm.
and capital X is equal to small x. To give a
Yeah.
linear relationship, the equation of the regression line for the coded data is y is equal to 0.4 plus 1.6x. State
Yeah.
whether the relationship between y and x is in the form of y ax to the power n
Yeah.
or y is equal to kb to the power x. If there is a relationship, then find the value of the constant. Now tell me what the values are. In regression, only this topic is there. This is what the regression we have to teach.
I think so. Yes.
That's why I was asking whether the question comes from outside these books or not, because regression is a very vast topic, according to me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there is nothing given. Only few questions are given, and only one format is given. There are 4 to 5
Yeah.
formats in regression.
Oh, okay. No, I think it's only this stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Because what we teach in India, that is a very vast term.
Okay.
What the teacher is teaching in your school right now?
They're only on the first chapter yet.
Pardon?
Oh, they're only on measuring correlation. So
Measuring correlation. Okay.
1, 2, yeah.
We'll finish it by tomorrow. Go to the next class.
Yeah.
Whether you can fetch few question papers of the past years.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Please arrange it and give it to me so that I can see what level of paper is there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done question 2.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Fine. So firstly, which one is the equation? Ax to the power n or kb to the power x?
It is y equals ax to the power n.
Ax to the power n. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it. Are you pretty sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Please compare the equation with this and this one. Which one give you the right equation? Which one is giving you the right equation?
So y equals 0.4 plus 1.6x. So it's y equals ax to the power n.
Just a minute. I am writing down the equation. Y is equal to 0.4 plus 1.6x, right?
Yeah.
Whereas y is equal to log y, but x is equal to small x. Just see.
Oh, x
It is not log
small
x.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So which one is giving me the right equation?
It'll be y equals kb to the power x.
It is the kb to the power n, right? And when it is the kb to the power n, then both the values will change, whatever you was telling me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then log k becomes 0.4,
Yeah.
and the log b becomes 1.6, right?
Yeah.
So k will be 10 to the power 0.4 and b will be 10 to the power 1.6, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that will be your answer,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the two questions? Straight down the relationship. Number one is clear, and the second part is also clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So second question we have done. Now come to the third question. Firstly, by watching the graph, what kind of correlation it is?
It is a negative.
Negative correlation. Got it.
Yeah.
That means we can draw a relationship between x and y in a negative sense. Got it?
Yeah.
It is for sure the slope will be negative one.
Yeah.
Am I right? Slope
Yeah.
will be the negative one. Now, if the slope will be the negative one, how to calculate this slope then? 2 points are given. Can you tell me the
Yeah.
slope on your own? Slope is equal to what?
It would be minus 63 over 23.
Minus 63 over 23. Very good.
Yeah.
172 over 23 minus 0. Minus 63. And what about the equation of the line?
That would be y equals minus 62 over 23.
Y minus y1
Oh yeah. I minus
upon
y1.
x minus x1 is equal to minus 63 over 23, isn't it?
Mm.
So I can say y is equal to minus 63 over 23x plus 172, isn't
Yeah.
it? So you are watching that the slope is negative.
Yeah.
Okay, y is equal to, please calculate 63 by 23 value.
Minus 2.74.
2.74x plus 172. Now what is saying?
Yeah.
That means this is a line which he was giving you earlier every time.
Yeah.
He was giving you the equation of the line every time. But
Yeah.
this time, what we have to do?
Root of
This time we
find
have to
out.
calculate the value of x. Take it?
Yeah.
Got it? Any doubt?
Yeah. No.
Now come to the question. The relationship between the original data set is modeled by an equation in the form of y is equal to ax to the power n.
Yeah.
Y is equal to ax to the power n. Now, can you tell me the value of a and n up to 3 decimal places?
So A and N. So A is 172 and N would be minus 2.74.
How you can say a will be 172?
Yeah.
A will not be 172.
Oh, no, it's because the X is related to the N, so I thought N would be minus 2.74. So A would be minus 2.74.
No, a will not be minus 2.74. Now you have to put your brain there again. And I know that you know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you can do this.
Oh, log minus 2.74.
No, just have a look.
Equals minus 2.
Just have a look. This is the equation given to you. Okay. For the first time, you are giving a wrong answer. Log ax to the power n, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you can take it to be log y is equal to log a plus log x to the power n.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm.
Log y is equal to log a plus n log x.
Yeah.
Log y will be replaced by y and it will log a plus n capital X.
Yeah.
Now log a will be 172, right?
Yeah.
And n will be minus 2.74. Got it?
Yeah.
This is the equation. Are you getting what I am telling you? Or there is some problem?
Yeah. No, I understand now.
Now, what about a to the a is equal to 10 to the power 172? Isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is the answer.
Okay.
A is equal to 10 to the power 172
172. Yeah.
and n is equal to minus 2.74.
Yeah.
Whether the answers are also given in your book?
Yes, it's at the pack. It's at the end.
At the end. Okay.
Yeah.
Please check what the answers are if the answer is given. Okay, I tried to see it, but it was very long file, so I didn't see it. Now the name is given, scatter diagram. In the next question.
Yeah. It says for question 3, A equals 1 times 10 to the power 172 and N equals minus 2.74.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So the answer is correct.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay. Okay. Come to the question number 4 again.
Yeah.
The size of the population of moles in recorded and the data are shown in the table. T is the time, capital T is the time in months elapsed since the beginning of the study. And
Yeah.
P is the number of moles in the population. Okay. T and P are given. Plot a scatter diagram. Can you plot the scatter diagram?
Yeah.
For 2, it is 72. For 3, it is 76. 86. For 5, it is 125. For 7, it is high. It is rising.
Yeah.
Clearly, it is rising. So I think
Yeah.
the graph will be like this.
Positive correlation.
Just a second. It will be positive correlation. And the line of the best fit will be the right answer. There will be a straight line.
Yeah.
Right? So we can put a regression line in the form of like this, right?
Yeah.
Now I have to see which kind of line will be best fitted, a b to the power x or a x to the power n, right?
Yeah.
Comment on the correlation between P and T. Number 1, scatter diagram will be plotted. Number 2, comment on the correlation. The correlation between P and T will be strongly positive.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
State whether your answer to B, that means the question given above, said that the original data can be modeled by relationship in the form of P a b to the power T. You will say yes, because it is in the form of a line. And straight line method is the best fitted to this kind of equation. And if this is the answer, can you calculate the value of A and B?
Yeah.
Yes. Give an interpretation of the value of B you have calculated in point D. That means whatever the value of B that is calculated, you have to give the answer.
Yeah.
If it is negative or if it is positive, what will it will be, positive or negative? B will be the slope. B will be the slope, I think.
Yeah, so it'll be negative.
Why it will be negative?
Look at the slope and
Correlation is positive, Rajay. Correlation is positive and B is the slope. And slope cannot be negative.
No, yeah.
If the slope is like this, then the slope will be negative, na?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
When this angle will be there, then the slope is negative, na?
Yeah.
That's why I told you slope.
Mm.
That's why I was teaching you about slope. Y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That's why I given you the total study. Why we have done this? Just to know when tan theta is positive, it will be the first quadrant.
Yeah.
That's what I told you in the negative and positive. Got it?
Yeah.
So can you do this question?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it right now or you will do it at home? As you wish.
I'll do it now.
Eh?
I'll just do it now.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah.
And tell me the answer. Now you have no class at all?
I don't.
Okay, that's why I was asking for. Maybe some class is there. That's
No.
why I was asking. Okay, no problem. Do it.
Yeah, I'm done.
What is the answer?
So for part C, the answer was yes, it was, and then for D, log A was 50, and B was 1.2.
1.2. Okay, what is 1.2 means?
So 1.2 was the y-intercept.
1.2 is the y-intercept, right? But what about this answer signifies?
This is the starting point. So this was the initial value.
No, B is the slope.
Yeah.
Slope is the angle, right? What does 1.2 means? If B is 1.2,
Yeah.
that means 1 equal to 100%.
Yeah.
1.2 means 120%.
Also
Change.
increases. Yeah.
That means you can say the data is increasing at the rate of 20% every
20%.
year,
Yeah.
right? So the meaning in this question will be the answer to this question in the E part.
Yeah.
What given interpretation of the value of the B, that means
Yeah.
the B is rising at the rate of 20% every year.
Yeah.
Because it is 1 means 100%,
Mhm.
and it is 1.2, that means it is rising at the rate of 20% every year. Got it? And
Yeah.
that is your answer.
Okay,
Done?
Yeah.
Any doubt?
No.
So that's it about the question. Now, question number 5. Let me read it and see whether you can do it. Okay. T is equal to A plus Bn, whether it can be applied to this or not.
T equals A plus B N.
Because it is not positive
no,
correlation.
it's not. Because there isn't a straight line as well. Yeah.
It is not a positive correlation.
Mm.
Okay. Because the graph
Yeah.
is going like this.
It's curved, yeah.
The graph is not a straight line.
Yeah.
And this method, T is equal to A plus Bn, is applied only when there is a straight line,
straight line.
scatter diagram.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The data are coded. Mano data is coded again.
Mhm.
And the changes of the variable y is equal to log t and x equal to log n. The regression line of y on x is found to be y is equal to this and this. Suppose it is being modified and the data comes out to be this. Find the equation of t in the terms of n, giving your answer in the form of t is equal to a n to the power k, where a and k are the constant to be found. Can you do this question?
Yeah.
Don't see what is written above. Just see that the equation is given, and you have to take t is equal to a b, n to the power k.
Yeah.
Instead of x and y, he's
Yeah.
taking t and n.
Mhm.
And you have to calculate the value of a and k, right?
Yeah.
Now here n will be not be a constant, n will be a variable.
Yeah.
What is t will be a variable, and that
Yeah.
is a question to you for home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the next class, I think we shall be able to finish this question. I have copied down every question today.
Okay. Yeah.
So that we can do it. If there is any problem, I can solve it. Right? Fine.
Yeah. Sure.
Today, I don't think you
Okay.
have anything required to you, but I'll send a copy to you. Are you facing any kind of any problem with this topic?
I'm not.
Okay, fine. Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we shall be meeting day after tomorrow. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Bye.